Hello, lovely viewers. You're watching Bipolar Opposites. I'm your guy, Tim Cohen. Today, I be talking to you about my dentures. Okay, now I know a lot of you have watched this regularly and say, why the hell is he talking so funny? Well, that's because I didn't have my dentures in. Now, hold on, there's a really long explanation as to why I don't always put my dentures in. So let's get to it. Okay, now of course, y'all obviously know that I'm bipolar. So, what do bipolar people have to take? Medications. And, well, I'm on the medication lithium, which is a lot of salt. Now, of course, salt dries the mouth. And, when the mouth is dry, bad breath, gingivitis, and tooth decay. Now, I know you say, oh, you should go to a dentist. Well, couldn't afford a dentist. I mean, I'm not from a very affluent family. I mean, we get by, but really couldn't afford to go to a dentist every month. I mean, I brush my teeth 3 times a day. It's still, no matter what, the tooth decay. So, the teeth got worse and worse, and finally I on Medicaid and said, oh, let's go to the dentist. Now, of course, everyone thought, okay, well, maybe if you go to the dentist, you can get it fixed up. Well, I go to the dentist, they look at my mouth, they do the x and say, we're sorry, there's nothing we can do to save them, they all gotta go. Do you know how horrifying that is to hear? That all your teeth have to be yanked out of your mouth. That is just punishment I cannot imagine. But on the bright side, no toothaches. For a while I was having really bad toothaches. So, going to the dentist, well, there's a consolation that, you know what, I'm not getting toothaches anymore. And I thought, oh, it's going to be so simple to have dentures. Well, let me tell you, the surgery, they did not give me enough anesthesia. I woke up 3/4 of the way through the operation. Do you have any idea how horrifying it is? So I'm taking those utensils and just yanking them out. I mean, that's just... wouldn't wish it on anyone to watch that. It is just horrifying. So, they all got pulled out. I was on pain medications. You know what's funny though? 2 days later, I didn't need them. So, it was painful at the time, but, just once they were out, it was better. Now, of course, a lot of people figure, okay, you get the teeth out, you go back, you get the dentures. Well, it's not that simple. It takes 4 fittings. So, they play around with your mouth, they take all the things out, they do measurements and everything. Well, it's not just you go there and they give you dentures. It's not that simple. Also, more to horror story was that I had bones in my mouth that started to poke through. Now, of course, you can't get dentures with the bones poking through. Therefore, they had to shave down the bones. 3 drills, 27 shots of Novocaine. I mean, it was just horrible. I mean, you know when they do things in their mouth and they go zzz, you see the smoke? Oh my god, it was horrible! And it hurt. But once the bones are out, got the fittings, and, well, things were done, got the dentures. Now, of course, for me, you can't just pop in the dentures and then that's it. It's not. I have to use denture paste. That stuff is disgusting. It really, ugh. There's nothing good about it. And yes, it holds the teeth in fine, but... and you're not just popping like all these are 2 sets. 2 plates. Starts with the bottom plate and the top plate. They require a different pattern of putting the denture paste in. It's tedious. Does it take long? No. Is it difficult? No. But it's boring, it's tedious, it tastes bad, so... I'm sure a lot of you notice I don't always have them in. Why? Well, pure laziness. I mean, yes, I put them in, I got a nice smile. But, don't always feel like putting them in. I mean, yes, sometimes eating without them hurts, but when you eat with them, well, let me tell you, when I first got them, my first 4 weeks with dentures, they did not want to be in my mouth. It was agony. I mean, it just boom, boom, boom all day. It just, my mouth did not want the dentures, so it hurts. It still hurts when I put them in, but you know what? It is what it is. So, I guess, I'm looking at this now and say, not bad. Not bad. So, I think I'm going to try to put them in more often, but, well, that was 3 years ago I got the dentures, and, well, kind of lazy. I mean, also, the stuff gets stuck under them. It's gross. I mean, would you imagine trying to eat a cheeseburger and it didn't want to go over the teeth? It pooled right there. And sometimes when I eat, I get the stuff stuck, and I go to get the stuff off of the dentures. It's gross and embarrassing, and yes, sometimes I use toothpicks, but let's face it, that's gross. So, dentures. Horror story. That's it for now. Thanks for coming. Out.